Let's talk about Detroit Piston basketball. What up, though? It's your boy, Nick Z, captain of Flight 313. We are now boarding, ready for takeoff. Yes, sir. Anyway, make sure you hit that follow button if you're a Piston fan. We're going to have a lot of fun over here. Now, let's talk about these Pistons. Please stop overreacting to preseason games. And when I say that, that doesn't mean you can't criticize them, because there's a lot to talk about. I'll start. I will admit that I am disappointed in the approach that Cade is taking to this preseason. Visibly, I can tell he's trying not to get hurt. Also, I don't know if it's just because it's game 3 or what, but I also feel like he's kind of overthinking things, like when to attack versus when to get his teammates involved. Right now, I feel like he's very passive aggressive on offense, especially in the first couple of quarters, right? You're trying to get the team going, kind of like what Chauncey used to do for the Pistons back in the going to work days, right? He'd get Rip going, and then he'd get Rasheed going. We'd always start Ben on the block with the first play of the game, trying to get him going, right? You get the players going, and then the clutch leader takes over in the fourth. And that's kind of how I view Cade Cunningham's role here. He's going to be a Chauncey Billups type player. And Jaden Ivey is going to be the workhorse for most of the game. And I'm not mad at it. That is a two-headed dragon that we get to watch for the next 10 years. And y'all over here complaining that they're not competing in preseason. You see posts about this is Jaden Iveys' team now. After 3 preseason games. Let's talk about Cade's jumper, right? Y'all are all concerned about his jumper. If you notice, it's flat. And as a previous hooper in life that also decided to start lifting weights during my basketball development years, I can tell you, muscle memory after lifting is lost. And you have to find it again. And if you're a person that plays 2K, you got to think of it like they're changing the sliders, or they change the release of your jumper. And eventually you find it, right? Get used to the latency. Cade just needs to get used to the latency. He is still, in my mind, an MVP candidate one day. In my opinion, he's probably going to make the All-Star team this year, especially if the Pistons are semi-winning. And Jaden Ivey's going to win Rookie of the Year. At least that's my overreaction to 3 preseason games. That kid is fast. That boy Sonic and Cade is tails. Don't get me started on Sadiq Bey. That's for a whole nother video. Same with Dwayne Casey's defensive schemes. Coming to a video near you. I hope you enjoyed these Killian Hayes highlights. I understand he has an obsession with killing the Thunder, but hey, y'all better hope he doesn't start cooking on a nightly basis, because in LCA, y'all gonna be hearing me screaming, ratatouille! That's gonna be my call sign anytime he's cooking. Y'all heard it here first, okay? And only here. Are y'all excited about this season or no? Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're a Piston fan, because Flight 313 is ready for takeoff. Yes, sir. The Pistons are coming, and y'all gonna get sick of me. Yes, sir.